Hello, parents and virtual students. I hope everyone's doing well. I am Mrs. Richardson, and I just wanted to show you guys a service that you all have access to. You can interact with a free live math tutor. So I'm going to pull up my screen and show you how you can access that. Very valuable service. So on the left side of your screen, so this is my sixth grade, one of my sixth grade math classes, but this is going to be how each of my classes look. So on the left side of the page, under your tabs over here, you have all these choices, and one of them says Free Live Math Tutor. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to bring me up to this page. Did you know that Hall County Public Libraries offer free live math tutoring? You just need a library card. If you don't have one, you can apply for one online. To access the free live math tutor and or get a library card, please click here. A live tutor is available every day from noon until midnight. So we're going to click there, and it takes us to tutor.com. It's a service through our Hall County Library system. So like I said, if the way to access this service is to have a Hall County Library card. If you have one, you're going to go straight to this section right here. You're going to click on it. You're going to put in your library card number, and you're going to create a password. If you do not have a library card, this is the first thing you have to do right here. It says apply online for a Pines library card. So you're going to click on that link. It's going to ask you just a very few questions. No payment. You don't have to put any payment information in. And it will respond to you with a library card number, which is what you need to get into the tutors.com service. So once you have that number, and I did this a couple of weeks ago, I just plugged in my information, even though I live in Gwinnett County. Since I'm a Hall County teacher, it gave me a number, and then I created my account. It only took me a couple of seconds to do this. And so then it's going to ask you basically, what do you need help with? And right here you see live one-to-one help is available every day from noon to midnight. So I have a math question, but if you notice, even though I'm calling this math tutoring, look at all of these different subjects they can help you with. You can get help with science, some English language arts. In fact, you can, if you write a paper, you can upload it to this website. A tutor will look at it. It'll give you some live feedback, not just generic feedback, but very specifically toward your paper. A math tutor, reading, social studies, world languages. But today we're going to propose a math question. What subject? So for my Algebra 1 honor students, this is your link. For everyone else, you're going to go to middle school, tell what grade you're in. What library are you in? I don't think it matters what you put there because you're doing it virtually. I want a tutor with voice chat capabilities, and then you're going to pretty much say what you're looking for. So for example, I need help with my math classwork. And now I'm going to connect with a tutor. Now, since I'm recording this, of course, it's probably going to take longer than usual. That's usually what happens to me. But a couple of great things about it is they'll start off by chatting with you, but as soon as they can get a good connection, that you'll go to a live computer. So it looks like I'm being connected. Make sure you're not muted. Even though I hit share audio earlier, I was muted. See right here, it says you are muted. So make sure you're not muted, okay? So now I know that it can hear me, and I'm being connected with Natalie. And so one of the cool things about this is that you can write whatever you want to. Sometimes it's hard to describe what you need in math. So let's say I don't know what 5 squared is. Okay, so I'm writing directly there on my whiteboard. And the cool thing is that when Natalie gets in here with me, she's typing me a message right now. And when she turns on her audio and her video, I'll be able to talk to her. And then Natalie can also type right here on the whiteboard. So as she's helping me, I can see the work that she's doing. Natalie, are you there? She says, hi, Janie, I am connected, not wanting to interrupt you. Oh, so Natalie, I'm a middle school teacher and I'm recording this. I was just showing my students how I have access to a free live tutor. So I would love for you to interrupt me.
Oh, well, hi. How is everyone doing today?
Well, they're not live. I'm just recording this. I'm going to share it with them. But I was just telling them how they have this access to such an incredible resource. So I'm a Hall County teacher and I'm a virtual teacher this year. So I was just letting my virtual kids know that they have the opportunity to work with a live tutor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So are you there every day? You're there to help students every day?
I'm here probably 4 to 5 days a week. It depends on my schedule, but there is a live tutor available 24/7.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, well, the website says it only starts at noon every day. Is that not correct?
That is not correct because we are in every time zone.
Oh, wow.
And so sometimes I will be tutoring early in the morning. There are tutors that are on at 1 a.m. in the morning because we need to be available to every time zone.
Right. So that's interesting. So I'm glad that you were here and I could ask you that question because your website does say that it's only available for a live tutor from noon to midnight each day. So I'll write Hall County and let them know that needs to be changed then.
Yeah. I don't know why they would say from noon until midnight.
I don't know. But thank you so much for picking up. And I'm excited to let my students know about this awesome service. And hopefully you guys will get very, very busy.
More busy than what we have been now. That would be quite an accomplishment.
All right.
Do you know all the things that we can do on here?
No, I would love for you to tell me that.
All right. Well, first, as you saw, you can write on the board directly. They can change from pen to eraser. They can put in a text box where they can start typing on here directly, which is a lot easier if they're labeling things, working on a paper, or even have a word problem that they're working on.
That's awesome.
We've got squares that are filled. That's a circle. Circles, squares. We can change our colors here. We can put in formulas, shapes, symbols, so we can import things in. They can upload pictures of the homework they're working on. So if it's something very complicated that they don't know how to type in, or it's hard for them to draw, they can just send in a picture and we can work off of that. If they're just doing math, we also have a graphing calculator we can share. I can share my screen. I don't know if I can do it with your students, depending on the school. Sometimes I can screen share with them, but I can also share websites. Okay. So if we're working on something together and there's a very helpful website that has, say, all the formulas that they need, I can direct them to that so they can have that on hand when they're doing their homework.
That's awesome. All right.
There's very little that we can't do. So
I love that. I love that. Can you go into the homes and the kids that sleep till noon, can you wake them up and then tell them to get started on their homework? Can you do that?
I wish someone could do that for me some mornings where they could just, tap me on the shoulder and be like, time to get up.
Time to get up. All right. Well, thank you, Natalie. You've been so, so helpful. So I'm going to share this video with all of my students and their parents so they know what incredible resource they have at their fingertips.
Awesome. Well, if you have any more questions, just log back in, and so they can log in anytime. If they have technical issues, technical support is always available. So
good to know.
It's a really great service.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. You have a great day.
You do the same.
All righty. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, guys, that's even more information than I knew you were going to get. So that's very exciting. So I hope all of you, even though I'm here for you, I'm not here for you 24 hours a day, right? I go home to my family at 4 o'clock every day. So if you need some one-on-one tutoring help, just like she said, you can snip a picture of whatever problem you're working on. And they have tutors all over the country that is sitting there waiting for you guys to log on and to help you with your math and other subjects as well. All right, I hope you found this helpful. I hope you take advantage of this service. And if you need me or if you have any questions, please get in touch with me. Everybody have a great day.